All right, you guys, it is Jumbo Shark 19, and I am back at you with another Dokkan Battle video. And boy, oh boy, am I hyped! I mean, you guys, all right, it is December 23rd, 2024, 2:42 a.m. The Dokkan Now producer's letter, whatever you want to call it, video live stream ended just a little bit ago, and it's pretty hype. It's pretty hype. I have only been making content on Dogon for a few months now, several months. And I have stayed up late many a times just on my own before I was making that content, getting hyped and everything. And I got to say, this is huge. This is a huge deal, for all the changes that they are bringing. The characters, I think, are going to be controversial, actually, interestingly enough. But before we get right into that, I want to kind of go through it from just the beginning. So the very beginning of the video opens up with this kind of a collage of Majin Buu Saga, right? So kind of like in Daima, right? That really hints at Daima there. Which I guess if you look at it, like if you look at the patterns of unit releases, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Daima's after Majin Buu Saga, right? So that's interesting, right? I don't know. Interesting. So it goes through this little montage, and then it goes right into some animations. So I'm not gonna play the animations here. They are on my channel under the shorts. We're just gonna skip ahead a little bit. I'm just gonna say that Goku's, I think, just looks, I mean, far superior, right? Not that Glorio's is bad necessarily, but you know, I just I think Goku's is way, 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 way better. So these guys are coming out right away. We'll just go for it on the 26th. All right, available 12/26. So a few days after Christmas, and they're releasing this story event. So they're gonna update this over time. Basically, it's gonna be your story event. They didn't announce any units from it, but my guess is there's probably gonna be, if I had to guess, there'll probably be a couple summonable units. I would guess. I forget the girl's name. I haven't been keeping up with the episodes. But I forget her name. But I wouldn't be surprised if she gets a unit, and if Shin Mini gets a unit. That'd be pretty cool. Um, Not that they would be any good, but I think it'd be pretty cool to have. So there's going to be this story event, and then this is really cool. Demonic power skill orbs, right? So these are very powerful skill orbs that you can equip to just demonic power, but on the flip side, you are guaranteed to get a little bit better drops, right? So this is good. There's a lot of demonic power units that have come out recently, such as uh, uh yeah, off the top of my head, right? Slug, right? So that would be really good to put some good equips on Slug, and some easy A's could be coming out soon. And then also Glorio is demonic power, so use it if you get lucky enough and you summon on his banner. There you go, you get some free skill orbs, right? So very good, very good. Then moving on, this is I am not excited for this personally, depending on how it's structured. So it's going to be wave based. It seems like it's going to be based on the episode, where all those enemies come out and you fight them. You get EX skill orbs. Uh, I'm thinking it's going to be structured like that Frieza event that we've seen in the past, where you have to defeat waves of Frieza enemies and whatnot. So if it's like that, I just think those are kind of boring. I don't know. Between that and punching bag style events, which I don't think this will be like, I don't know, man. I'm nuking isn't. I don't know. Nuking can be somewhat fun. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so this is gonna be an event. Get some EX skill orbs. It doesn't say specifically like Daima or anything, so I guess these could be used for whoever. So that's pretty good. So we'll see. We'll see. So then after that, I think they just showed the animations again. Well, they revealed the new characters. I'm gonna do a video just going over their kits. This is kind of just quickly going over the video as a whole. But yeah, so Goku is int, Glorio's physical. Um, Obviously Goku's gonna be super, but is Glorio gonna be extreme? right? Like that's gonna be interesting to see because a lot of people are suspecting spoil. I mean, I don't want to say this is spoilers or anything, but like a lot of people are just like, suspecting that Glorio is going to be turn bad or something's going to happen, right? And I'm kind of on that train. Like that's I feel like he's gonna either get turned into like some sort of boo um, fusion thing, or they're I think it might be against his will though, right? Like I don't think he's evil. Like I think something's gonna happen that makes him bad, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he's a double agent spy. Who knows? But that'll be interesting to see his typing. That is interesting because they, spoiler actually, Dokkan did put a spoiler in Goku's categories, which don't. I'm not quite sure what it means. Um, we're gonna have to talk about that. So these are the animations. Goku's are spectacular, honestly, for what they are, for being just a Super Saiyan Goku. I think looks very cool. Glorio does look pretty cool, but I think the budget went to Goku, right? That's my opinion. I'm gonna go over these guys in their own video. Overall, I think they look solid. They look very, very good. They're a little quirky in the sense that you have to put them in specific spots to activate certain abilities, which is becoming a popular mechanic because now we've seen it featured in multiple units recently. But yeah, I'll go over that in a separate video. But this is where they really surprised, I think, a lot of people with they're updating a lot of UI stuff. So they pretty much announced everything leading up to the 10th anniversary. They did not talk about 10th anniversary. Um, but basically, they're really revamping the game. Like they're taking Dokkan and making it Dokkan 2. And I feel like you can really take away from this that like the game is not going anywhere anytime soon, which is really good, right? This game provides a lot of entertainment and hobby and fun for a lot of people, and actually provides a lot of careers too. So the more the game stays around, the better for everyone. Dokkan forever, right? But so this is they're gonna improve the way passive skills are activated, not activated, shown, right? And it's actually kind of funny because he just flat out says,
To ensure our
um,
current users feel comfortable with the new format, we decided to make passive skill descriptions easier to understand by using bullets and icons.
he said a little bit before that, basically like, yeah, we know, like our passives have gotten insane, right? They've gotten really, really long. So this is their solution. And at first glance, I was live streaming this, and at first glance, I was kind of like, "Whoa!" Like this, a lot of icons, right? A lot of icons. Chimp has to learn new things, like neuron activated, right? Like, uh-oh, like neurons are getting fried. But then after like looking at it and actually just waiting as they explained it, it's actually does seem like a way better system. So you can see it is broken down into bullet points. It's broken down into like sections, I mean, I don't even know, like I guess just subsections, right? So like this is just like your like the top basic effects are just going to be like what you have all the time, no matter what. It's like this is it, right? And then it's broken down into for one turn. So you know you only get this for one turn. For every attack evaded, you'll know you That's interesting that it says infinite there. Okay, so I don't get a little ahead, but this icon means it can happen infinite, but it's only up to 150%, so it's not actually infinite there. I don't know. That's interesting. Hmm. Maybe that just more means it can happen multiple times. I think that's their solution for multiple times. Okay. But you can see how it's broken down. The one exclamation point, that one really made my chimp brain go wee wee wee. Like what's that mean? This just means one time. This happens one time. So theoretically, you could have exclamation point two, which means that could happen two times. I'm trying to think. Is there any units where you? Yeah, Turles. Turles is active skill. I wonder if that would show the LR Turles is active skill you can use twice. So I wonder if that would show up there like that. Interesting. Um, This just means permanently activated. I think that's what it meant. Permanently activated. Okay. Anyway, this is good. I think passives. You had to read, and the meme is Dragon Ball fans don't read. So I think this will take a little getting used to, but at the end of the day, it'll probably just be better. You can really see right away. Now, what would be even better is if it like shaded itself out, like so after the one turn, like it shaded itself out. So, I mean, like, come on, I know, just rub two brain cells together, dude. You know if it's been one turn, but I don't know. That'd be a neat thing, so that way you know what's active and what's not. I mean, that kind of just goes back to what everyone's always wanted is a guard indicator, right? Like, how do we know when guard's activated? So, I don't know if this will benefit us in any way knowing that. But that'd be cool. I mean, there's the solution though, right? If guards activated, it's in white. It's in bold white. And then if it's not, it's shaded out. That's how you know if something's activated or not. I feel like that's the easiest solution, but either way, beggars can't be choosers. This is still a very very good update.
With basic
Um,
effects,
so yeah, that looks really good. Then let's see. This was extremely unexpected. They completely excuse me. They completely updated the battle screen here. I mean, look at that. That just and they said that they're going to update these over time. Like every card unit is going to get one of these slide-ins. That's my understanding. So, on the one hand, that's really 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 cool. On the other hand, I am slightly concerned in the sense of the game already takes a lot of space. So, uh, Dokkan. But I mean, this is awesome update. I mean, let's just be real. It is very cool. New battle screen. This is nice cut-ins. I like the color. I mean, listen, blue's my favorite color, so I'm biased a little bit there. But this does look sharp. It does look nice. Right away. I wish I could get this to. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to show details. Anyway, you can see the down here. The HP. Some people have said this looks like a Chinese knockoff. I mean, it's kind of. I think it's just because it's just very new, right? Um, but I think I like this instead of the wheel, so that way you know. I don't know. This is good. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Hmm. This didn't change the Dokkan meter. I didn't realize that till now. This basically is the same, but they changed the color. This I like. Now I was getting made fun of in the live chat a little bit for saying like, oh, it was not that big of a deal before. It was only 10% each chunk, right? But I mean, there were a lot of. I feel like everyone's had their moments where it's like you thought you had that percentage that you needed, and then you didn't, right? And now this just had them adding this in where it tells you what you're at. Like you'll always know. So for Golden Frieza, for the new Easy A's that transform under those HP conditions, the Goku and Majin Vegeta, right? So just units that need Gogetas and whatnot. And interestingly enough, hey, hear me out, right? I know this is far fetched, but but what if this is coming out before anniversary. So this is confirmed coming out. They basically said like January before January 25th ish, right? Um so my guess is that the new units from anniversary are going to have HP conditions that need percentage or something along those lines. And so I think that's pretty neat. I don't know. Maybe far-fetched, we'll see. But I think this is much needed for chimp brains like myself. Math is hard, and yeah, me no good math. So this looks nice. It's gonna take a little getting used to, but the turns are up here now. You get a little menu. Still have the little color wheel there. I mean, the HP bar, that's different. That looks really nice. It's a little bit more bolded, a little bit more the color, like it's more pastel or something. The colors, I don't know. I'm not art. I'm not an art person, but so forgive me. But does look nice in my opinion. I don't know. Looks nice. Doesn't seem like they're gonna update. I don't. Wait. Wait, that's new. No, 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 no. That's it right there. The cut-in. Look at that. Is that always that way? Is that new? Am I just crazy? These are updated animations right here, too, by the way. Like, this is crazy. This is completely out of left field. I don't think anybody expected this. A whole new UI. I mean, it's Dokkan 2, right? Like, it's basically getting a facelift. New damage counter, right? New damage counter looks a little bit different. New KO screen. Looks very nice in my opinion.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts, Ken, are that you guys hit a home run. You hit a home run. You really did. They talked about the cards for Fusion World. They look pretty nice. No LR Vegito Blue for some reason, but that's okay. I don't know why I can't get it to show, but it's okay. They look pretty cool though. Bardock's looking spicy. Field, huh? Hmm. They look nice. That Boo looks really nice too. The pink, that looks really cool. Then of course, if you live near LA, you can go to Battle Hour. And yeah, that was basically it. Thank you, Ken and Omatsu, very much. These guys are awesome. And yeah, I mean, there's some more stills, so take a quick look, right? I mean, yeah, so this is gonna be updated. They're gonna have different ones, so that's gonna be really cool. The animation, yeah, new animations for character sprites. So I was wrong on that. Yeah, no, that's really cool. Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, they easy aid the whole game. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. And the animations look, and they look at they're like the sprites are actually bigger. I feel it looks nice. It does look really nice. Shout out to Proton. Um, again, this does look nice. Um, yeah, that's basically it. So overall, the video I would say is a good, oh, I don't know. Ooh. I mean, one of the best of all time, I think. I'm not gonna get super into it, but like I'm a little down on GLORIO, I think, but I think his kit's awesome, so he'll be fun to play. I think once he's released, all those issues people will have will go away. But we'll see. So interesting opinions on that, but overall, I mean, the game is getting a huge facelift. So even if you're a little down on the character choice, you can't deny the upcoming progress they're going to be making. Just looks amazing. Just wow. Dokkan's here for another 10 years. Like I'm calling it now. At least another 10, right? They're cooking. They're cooking. They're not going anywhere. So until next time, you guys. Thank you for watching. It's been Jumbo Shark 19. Have a good one.